to the following presentation of the NBA.
And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pelicans, Williamson out there with Olynyk. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's McCollum, and it's Murray in at the 2. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here's Murray. Here's Williamson, and the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From 13, good as the jump shot falls.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
VanVleet deciding where to go with it. Over McCollum. VanVleet can't get it to go.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Murray with him. Six to shoot. Passes it to Williamson. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Muscling through the contact, Zion getting assertive.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Pelicans ahead, leading by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
0.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. So on the floor for Houston. The guard spots are VanVleet and Green. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. And it's Landale in at the 5.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Eason against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And it's Whitmore missing. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Eason. And it's Brown missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
VanVleet can't get it to go.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
It's Jones on the wing. Over Green. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Sometimes you gotta let it go with the defense closing in. Jones did just that.
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter.
And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Well, for the Pelicans, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside, make the offense more dynamic. Looks like they're not even trying to make things happen in the paint. If you ask me, they're leaving food on the table down there.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They've got Zion Williamson. Murray out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Now here's Brooks. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Sheer power at 220, maybe 230 to take the hit and complete the play. Dylan Brooks.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Brooks. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Murray against Thompson. For Murray. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. Leading by 5. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Great job keeping his eyes up the floor. Zion's teammate making it easy and getting wide open.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Good on the three-point shot. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pelicans lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
6.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Jalen Green. Green is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Thompson, and it's Eason in at the small forward position.
And they love that it's CJ at the line right now. McCollum is a cool customer.
At the line for New Orleans, C.J. McCollum.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
CJ has always been a gifted scorer, but he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball in his hands.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 6. 50 seconds left in the game. Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Certainly goes to the line a lot. A spot where Williamson would like to become more efficient.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And it's Whitmore missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jalen Green. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, CJ McCollum.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The second one is good. Being both at the line. That's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 8. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Now, Alvarado. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.